Hello! What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Champions League Matchday prediction video. Matchday 6, the most highly anticipated matchday of them all because this determines all of the group stage results. It's the final day. After this matchday, we'll be seeing who gets first, second, third, and fourth in each of the groups, and there's honestly a lot of close calls to make. Lots of possible outcomes. Hard to rule out many of these teams still, but yeah, we got a lot to go over. Let's get straight into it, starting off with Orbee Leipzig versus Manchester City. Now, congrats to Manchester City. They've already secured that first place spot with 12 points, 4 in front of PSG. RB Leipzig, they're stuck at third. They'll be determined to get a win though because they share the same amount of points as Club Brugge, and if they secure that third place spot, they will qualify for the Europa League. Man City being the favorites obviously, but I don't think the motivation for them is going to be super high since they already secured that first place spot. I'm going to say it finishes in a draw, 2-2. Although RB Leipzig only got one win so far, they still have been putting off really good fights and proving that they are a competitive side. So yeah, I see them doing it in Man City, possibly playing some of their subs or reserve players, but still those players are class. So yeah, it'll be a good battle. 2-2. We'll see though. Now for PSG versus Club Brugge. PSG obviously being the clear favorites, but the last time these guys faced each other, it finished in a draw. PSG also simply secured that second place spot. I still think they'll grab a win at the end of the day, but it's not going to be massive or anything. Only the Belgian fans will be eager to watch this match since they'll be able to see if they can secure that Europa League spot. But I'm going to say they don't, and it finishes 1-0 for PSG. Now, for Ajax versus Sporting. Basically, both of these teams already secured first and second. Ajax in first with 15 points, Sporting in second with 9. Dorman have 6 right behind them, so if Dorman do win and Sporting lose, it's still going to be tough for Dorman to secure second because their goal differential is -6, while Sporting's is 4. I think this will be a closer match. Sporting might show a little bit more motivation, but Ajax will still try to secure that 6th win in the group stage. I'm saying 2-1 for the Dutch side. Now for Porto versus Atletico Madrid. Now this one is highly anticipated. In this group, Liverpool sit at first with a clear margin, 15 points, while Porto have 5 points at second. AC Milan are at third with 4, and Atletico Madrid are in fourth with 4 as well. So anything can happen for second, third, and fourth here. Both of these sides will truly give it their all. As we've seen, we can't underestimate Porto, but we still know how class Atletico Madrid can be. This is actually a super tough one to predict. Definitely a 50-50 gamble here. My personal opinion though, I think it's going to finish in a draw. 1-1. Atletico with the lead and then Porto get the equalizer. And even then, if this result were to happen, their spots in the table will still be questioned as AC Milan have to put off a display against Liverpool. So let's take a look at that match right now. Now Liverpool, like I said, are at 15 points at the top. I don't think they'll be super motivated. They'll definitely be rotating their squad, putting in a decent amount of sub and reserve players to get some playing time. Might as well, but still those players are class. And then AC Milan will obviously go all out. They have to. Been a bit shaky in the Champions League, to be honest, but I could see them bouncing back here. The match is in Milan as well. I'm going to say AC Milan win this one. Narrow scoreline of 2-1. I just think they'll have more determination and belief to get the win. Obviously, Liverpool have outclassed this group, but this match doesn't really matter for them. And AC Milan need it all. So yeah, I'm going to give it to them. Now for Real Madrid versus Inter. The battle for first place, Real Madrid in first with 12, Inter Milan in second with 10. Both these sides on really good form right now, so to me, it's another 50-50 gamble. But I'm going to be boring and say it finishes in a draw, which would give Real Madrid that first place spot, but it won't be the end of the world for Inter because they'll still qualify for the next round. And I'm going to say another 1-1 scoreline. We'll see though. Now for Shakhtar versus Sheriff. This match means nothing, honestly. Both these sides secured the 3rd and 4th place spot. Bravo to Sheriff for making it to 3rd though. I mean, good luck to this side in the Europa League. They've been very impressive early on in the group stages for the Champions League. No one was expecting that. Although Sheriff have been solid, you know, they have been on a losing streak now. I'm going to say Shakhtar get their first win in the Champions League, although it won't mean anything. They'll just make that point gap less embarrassing. I'll say it finishes 1-0 for Shakhtar. Sheriff will still put off a very good fight. Now for Dorman versus Besiktas. Damn, Besiktas tanked it. Right now they have 0 points. Can they get 3? It won't matter. Dorman will probably be staying at 3rd. The game's in Germany, so you know what? I'm just going to say Dorman get a win here. A decent 2-0 win, and I'll leave it at that. Now for Zenit versus Chelsea. Chelsea definitely need to do their best to get a win here if they want to potentially keep that first place spot. This side just lost to West Ham after they made an amazing comeback against them. Maybe the confidence will lower a bit, but I still think Chelsea will have the win in the bag. I'll say 3-1 for Chelsea. Now for Juventus versus Malmo. Malmo actually did get a draw against Zenit last time around. I've been giving the side a lot of stick because they just look so unmatched in this group. And although Juventus have been very shaky in Serie A, I'll say they grab a 3-0 win against the Swedish side. Now for Benfica versus Dinamo Kiev. Benfica desperately have to give it their all. They sit behind Barcelona right now, but Barcelona have to play Bayern Munich. So if they want to make it to the next round of the Champions League, a win is a must, as Barcelona are probably not the favorites for the Bayern Munich match. I'm going to go for a little bit of an outrageous scoreline here of 4-1 for Benfica. I think they can do it. The motivation will be high, and Dinamo Kiev have not been too impressive in this Champions League. They did hold for a decent result against Bayern Munich, but they still lost at the end of the day. Yeah, I'm going to say Benfica go all out for this one. Now for Atalanta versus Villarreal. Tight point gap between these two. Villarreal in second, Atalanta in third with 6. But I'm going to say the Italian side get the win at the end of the day. They've been really in form right now. For obvious reasons, I've been very impressed with Bashiq lately. I'm going to say this is an exciting match, and it finishes 3-2. Now for Wolfsburg versus Lille. So many people were expecting the most for Wolfsburg, but they're in 4th right now. The point gap throughout this entire group, though, is very neck and neck. Lille sit at 1st, and Wolfsburg are only 3 points behind them. So if they get a massive win against Lille, they could even finish above them. I'm going to go for a draw. An exciting one finishing 2-2. Wolfsburg in last, like I said, but they haven't even been doing that badly. It would be a massive blow for them, though, if this result were to come true, because, yeah, they'd be sitting at 4th for sure. But good luck to them. Now for the other match in this group, Orbee Salzburg versus Sevilla. Sevilla have the chance to even top this group. They sit at 3rd right now, but if they get the win and Lille lose, they could get that 1st place spot. Damn, this group's crazy. I knew this would be super neck and neck. Although Orbee Salzburg have had a great run, I'm going to say Sevilla do it at the end of the day. They're away, but I think they got it. I'm going to say a simple 1-0 scoreline for Sevilla. And now for Man United versus Young Boys. First Champions League match with the new manager. The hype is real right now for that fact. And also, it's Man United. Although they lost last time to Young Boys, I think they'll want to get their revenge. I'll say 4-1 for Manchester United. And now for Bayern Munich versus Barcelona. Without a doubt, Bayern are the clear favorites in this. They don't necessarily need to go all out for this win, but obviously the memes are there that Lewandowski is going to destroy them since he didn't win the Ballon d'Or. I'm going to say Barcelona grab the win. I'm kidding. Although that might sound like a ridiculous statement, you know, it could potentially happen. Motivation will be high because they need to top Benfica and not be in the Europa League. Bayern Munich haven't necessarily been entirely consistent throughout the season, but they've still been putting off mostly very good results. I'm going to say Barcelona put up a good fight, but Bayern Munich still get the win at the end, finishing 2-1. We'll see, though. I could see a draw, but I see Barcelona putting up a better fight compared to last time. But yeah, guys, those are my predictions. As always, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Finally, the group stage is over. The round of 16s are going to be super, super exciting, whoever qualifies. So I'll obviously be doing a reaction to my original predictions, and I will be predicting the round of 16s as well. So subscribe to this channel if you're new. Like this video if you enjoyed. I'll see you all very, very soon. La con noche.